But then when you see Speaker Pelosi come out and say, President Trump's denial at the beginning of this was deadly. As the president fiddles, people are dying. What's your reaction to that?
Well, you know, it's a sad thing. Look, she's a sick puppy, in my opinion. She really is. She got a lot of problems, and that's a horrible thing to say, especially when I was the one. And, you know, I've gotten from fair people, you know, a lot of accolades, and I don't want the accolades, but it's just in terms of a fact. When I stopped some very, very infected, very, very sick people, thousands coming in from China long earlier than anybody thought, including the experts. Nobody thought we should do it except me, and I stopped everybody. We stopped it cold. It had never been done before in the history of our country. And Dr. Fauci said the other day, if those people came in, if I didn't do that, you would have had deaths like you have never seen before. And, you know, she doesn't mention that, and that was early. And don't forget, she was playing the impeachment game, you know, her game where she ended up looking like a fool. She was doing nothing, but all she did for the first long time was impeach. Impeach. This went on for years. I mean, if you think about it, that's all she did. She didn't do anything. She couldn't get bills passed. She's controlled by the radical left, by AOC plus 3. And, you know, for her to make a statement like that, I saw that. I thought it was a disgrace. I think it's a disgrace to her country, her family. I think it shouldn't be. And I guess now when she says, oh, I pray for the president, I pray for the president so much, well, I don't think that's true. What a statement to make. What a horrible statement to make. So then you hear Nancy Pelosi, who's, you know, somehow there's something wrong with the woman because she knows what we've done. And then you look at San Francisco, how her area where she lives has become like a slum. It's a slum, and she should focus on that. Of course, she lives in a beautiful house over the ocean, but her area that she's in charge of has become, from being one of the best in the whole country, has become a slum, and they don't do anything about it. They leave it there. In fact, the federal government, we may get involved and take over that area and clean it up, and the homeless are being... I mean, everybody, it's such a mess, it's so bad, and yet she'll sit there and complain. All she did was focus on impeachment. She didn't focus on anything having to do with pandemics. She didn't focus on that. She focused on impeachment, and she lost, and she looked like a fool.